Hey guys, what's going on? It's Codiak here for a Saturday WoW update, and I just wanted to let you guys know about a very important piece of information that is coming out of Gamescom. Sloot, who is one of the top tier Mythic raiders in the world, actually sat down with Watcher Dev and got a lot of information. So there's a lot of new information coming out of Gamescom, and one of those pieces of information is a major change to the way that we raid. And what I specifically mean is raid add-on utility. So there are a lot of add-ons out there, such as Exorcist raid tools, DBM, a lot of the specific fight add-ons that people create that work in the 3D space, such as 3D radars or sending people to specific spots. Those are going to be done with. Blizzard is saying no more 7.1 add-ons that access unit positions in raids, dungeons, and competitive instances will be shut down. Now this is a huge change, especially if you guys remember fights like Mythic Cormorant and Chromog, where you need to set players' positioning before the fight using a tool such as Exorcist raid tools, and then when the fight starts and the mechanics start to pop up, you get a little arrow on your screen. Well, all of that is going by the wayside. Anything that projects an arrow on the screen that interacts with the 3D world will be broken. And personally, I think this is a huge change. Now, I'm not saying that guilds shouldn't be able to do it without the arrows or without this 3D modeling or whatnot. They should, but these are great tools for raiders, and I'm all about having a toolkit, right? A raider that uses weak auras that helps them play to a higher level is a more effective raider in my mind. And just like mechanics and tools that let us do mechanics more frequently and with greater success, they're important, and I think that they're worthwhile. Blizzard is just saying that they want to retain the elements of the game that they have designed. They felt that the 3D world stuff wasn't, I guess you could say, manipulated in a way that they were expecting. They said that there was a lot more room for people to kind of exploit that by micromanaging the raid team's movement and stuff. It never happened because I don't think anybody cares. We have these great radars that are sending people to the right places, having things done kind of for us, but helping our team in a way that I never thought was broken, but apparently Blizzard does. So this is a major change coming to the raid world. If you use any sort of add-ons, expect them to change with patch 7.1, not the Legion launch patch. 7.0.3 will not have these changes, but 7.1, the Return to Karazhan patch, you will see changes to the 3D world, such as radars and arrows and things like that. Now, one of the questions that I keep seeing coming up in a lot of these Discord channels, if you don't know, I follow all of the class Discord channels. I do my best to stay in touch with their raiders as well as my raiders who are constantly in those forums. And one of the things that keeps getting brought up is if the range radars will be going away. And from what I can glean from the interview and from what people are saying, the range radars use a different type of coding. Now, I'm not a coder. I know nothing about coding, so forgive me if I'm speaking like a 5-year-old. But the range meters use a different type of coding that works based off spell IDs and distance with a player. That is not necessarily the same as the 3D world and positioning in the 3D world. So you won't see changes such as that, but you will see things change such as the Rock Chaos. If any of you guys got to Mythic Archimond, where everybody had a Rock Chaos and you used these weak aura radars, would basically tell you where the beam was going, who it was hitting. If it was hitting somebody else, it would flash, it would turn red. Things like that will be going away. This is a major change to raid add-ons. I hope you guys have found this information helpful. If you have, let us know. Send us your thoughts right in the comments. Let us know what you guys are thinking. This is a big change to everything that we do in the raid world. I am very curious to see how it evolves, how it develops. One of my things is, will Blizzard start to design fights based on this? If we don't have this kind of utility, will Blizzard be changing the way they design fights? Okay? You know, you already have melee that are stacked on top of each other in a really hairy situation. You take away their utility and all of a sudden, you're in a pickle. You're really in a pickle, and people are really going to struggle to try and stay alive in situations where you can't see anything because you're under the boss's butt and there's 10 melee. It's going to be interesting, guys. I'm really excited. I'm really I'm waiting. I'm waiting with bated breath to see what happens in Legion, in patch 7.0, in patch 7.1. There's so much going on. I would love to hear your thoughts. If you liked the video and you want to get more, please subscribe to our channel. Check out our website, exiledpower.com. We are Arthas's premier 2-day raiding guild. That's what we believe in, guys. We hope you find this video helpful. I'm Codiak, and I'll see you next time.